One night after being announced as only the sixth unanimous Rookie of the Year, Victor Wembanyama almost made history again, coming in second for Defensive Player of the Year behind the winner and fellow French big man, Rudy Gobert, who won for the fourth time in his career, joining Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace as the only four-time winners. Wemby finished with 19 first-place votes, 44 second-place votes, and 18 third-place votes. The results aren't surprising based on what we already knew from voters who had released their results. Plus, it had been made pretty clear that many just couldn't bring themselves to vote for a rookie on a bottom 10 defense. That being said, it's worth noting that he was voted as the best defender in the league by his own peers in a survey for The Athletic, and it's not hard to understand why. Not only did he lead the league in blocks, stocks, steals plus blocks, and block percentage, swatting a whopping 10% of the shots that came his way, but that was despite players often making the conscious decision to not even give him the opportunity, like we saw in this hilarious 3-on-1 situation against the Grizzlies late in the season. Even though Wemby wasn't the winner this year, he surely will win it in the future. Runner-up is still a historic accomplishment for a rookie, and he still has a chance to make history on that end should he make the All-Defense first team, which is positionless starting this season. In other words, first team is the top 5 defenders in the league regardless of position, second team is the next 5, etc. No rookie has ever made the first team, and only Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hakeem Olajuwon, Manu Ginobili, David Robinson and Tim Duncan made the second team in their rookie seasons. It's amazing how much Wemby has accomplished in his rookie season. Despite all the hype and seemingly impossible expectations, he managed to exceed them, but don't tell him that, and has even started generating a little talk of potential GOAT status. While it's too early for that, there's no denying that the future has rarely looked brighter for a rookie. Assuming his development continues to go according to plan, this is probably the worst version of Wemby we will see, a possibility that's almost too mind-boggling to comprehend.
Up ahead, throw it up there. Pop Teller. All I want you to do is use your length, the block shot, what you just did. And how about this? Run the floor.
And Eubanks inside, met there by Wemby, knocks it away.
Well, we've seen guys try to challenge Victor at the rim.
Pirtle, get it out of here, VW.
1:34 to go in the quarter. Anunoby facing Victor.
No. Could have called you that.
Anunoby tried to get physical. Look, that's exactly what you want to do with a shot blocker, but at this point, you got to back him out of the court. That's one Pop might clean up. He pointed to his video guys on that one.
Has been incredible this season. He's averaging over 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3.5 assists, a steal, and leading the league with 3.5 blocks per game, while also making 1.7 threes per game. That combination of averages has never happened before in NBA history. Victor Wembanyama is doing it right now as a rookie who just turned 20 years old. And he's also just doing things we've never seen before. Watch as he makes NBA players just look helpless on both sides of the floor in this sequence.
Blocked by Victor.
There's got to be another word for that one. Destroyed.
Oh, mama! Talk about destroyed. Victor Wembanyama.
He's clearly the Rookie of the Year. Some major sports books aren't even taking bets on the award anymore. It's hard to imagine that he'll only get better from here, even though he's already proving to be one of the most impactful players in the league on both sides of the ball. He can still get a lot better. But could Wembanyama also be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year? He's leading the NBA with 3.5 blocks per game, one whole block ahead of number 2 right now. His ability to turn away and alter shots is already the best in the league. In addition to his top-level block numbers, he's also adding 1.3 steals per game. Only 6 players have ever averaged at least 3.5 blocks and 1.3 steals in a season. He's also deflecting 3 passes per game, which ranks 8th in the NBA. All of that together means about 8 times a game NBA players are attempting shots, passes, and dribble moves that Wembanyama just ruins. He's a disruptive defensive force all on his own. And force is the right word to use to describe Wembanyama's impact on the Spurs defense. When he's on the court, the Spurs defense